Hello everyone and welcome back to Cattails. And we are here with Dusty, who's currently in his den, but he's about to set out into the world, and we should probably do some hunting in all honesty. We are a little low on rabbits. Do we even have one on us? I think we might have one left, but we want to make sure we keep bringing rabbits to scout. And we're just generally running low on things, so we're gonna head out here and see if we can get some of the... Uh-oh, we don't even have a rabbit, do we? Oh no! No! This is not good! I'm sorry, Scout! We don't have a rabbit today, we better go hunt. Let's give you a mouse instead. I think she still likes those, but just not quite as much. We'll bring her a mouse. She used to like mice a lot more. We'll go ahead and give her a mouse, and then we'll chat. What do you think we should have for dinner? Personally, I'm thinking squirrel sounds pretty good. Well, we have more squirrels than rabbits, at least. And let's chat with the kittens as well. Great to see you. Ever made snow angels? Want to try it out? That sounds amazing. I wish you could actually do that in this game. That would be adorable. I'm glad for all the exciting memories we've made. There's a lot of cool places you can get to when the rivers are frozen over. That is true. That is true. Want to chat for a while, Dusty? Hey, so do you need a field mouse? I got you one. Oh, thank you, Autumn. We'll hang on to this, and that'll be a nice snack later on. You always inspire me, Dusty. The world changes so rapidly with the seasons. The snow of winter is beautiful in its own way. It really is. I actually really like winter, and I wish it would snow more where I lived in real life. Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's see. I'm gonna put some of this away. I'm gonna put this over here. And I'm gonna put some things away. Well, actually, I think I'll warp out to the sacred temple, and then we'll give some of these as gifts. Because, like the turtle shell and stuff, we can give that to Robin if we need to, or possibly even sell it off. So we'll head up first, and then where are the battles? They're over this way, so I'm actually gonna go through here, and we'll walk through this area. Actually, probably didn't need to do that just yet. Because, whoa, okay, maybe we did, because there are cats here, okay. Well, that was a kind of a fortunate misunderstanding. Whoa, that's an ambush! Oh my goodness, they're coming from both sides. Alright, Blizzard is down, Claws, can we take you out? And hopefully, alright, Hale and George are here. Okay, my goodness, there's cats everywhere. Well, at this rate, we might claim it on our, just by fighting here. Alright, so far so good. No serious damage taken. And have we taken any damage? We actually haven't. Okay, let's keep it that way if we can. Alright, I think there might be another cat somewhere though. So we need to be kind of careful. Alright, oh, there is. Oh, we took a little damage, and yes, indeed there is. Okay, let's see if we can take this guy down. Alright. And you should go down. There we go. We can get some news from that. And did we gain much on the territory for that? I think we got some, but it wasn't a huge amount. There is a squirrel here, so maybe we'll try and catch that. But rabbits would be much better at this point, because we are actually out of them, and we haven't run out for a long time here. Oh my gosh! There's more! And that's a blue jay! That's a blue jay! That's a blue jay! No! That was kind of ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Whoa! How are there this many cats? This is not okay. Are we, hopefully we're at least gonna gain the territory for this. Alright, we really need to, okay, I'm gonna use diplomacy. And we're gonna keep fighting Jax. We're gonna fight Death here. Oh my goodness, we are taking damage, which is not good. Goodness, Death hits really hard. I guess I should expect that with that name. Alright, Cotton Ball and Death should go down in one more hit here. The Blue Jay did not actually leave. I'm gonna try and catch it. Oh my goodness. If we actually catch it too, oh my gosh. We actually caught a Blue Jay that was, okay, here's Prince. We actually caught a blue jay that we were chasing all around because, oh my goodness, because the cats were following us. That's kind of amazing and kind of wonderful. And there's a rabbit. I want the rabbit. Alright, let's see. There's so many cats here. Okay, we need to eat something. Let's eat some berries. And I will use one of these to heal up. And let's see here. Are there any other cats? Oh yeah, and we should turn on, if we go video, we should turn on fancy map again because that's pretty cool. Look at that, you can see the water and everything. That is so cool. Some of you guys mentioned that to me and I did not even know that existed, so thank you guys for telling me about that. Also, I am aware that you can sort your inventory. Oh goodness, that was close. I am aware you can sort your inventory. I just like knowing what order I got things in for the most part, so I don't do it. This place is fairly well claimed, but we're gonna head up and fight in that battle up there, and hopefully that'll be a little less chaotic than what just happened. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. Basically, right now what we're trying to accomplish with Dusty is before he retires, we're trying to claim the entirety of the map. So he will be retiring after this, probably. And from then on, we will continue with one or more of his kittens. And we'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're going to be, hopefully in the coming updates, continuing with some of them. And of course, Larkin and Oberon's stories will be continuing as well. And we'll have to see if they may end up with kittens of their own, especially now that some interesting developments have taken place. Alright, let's walk through all these places and make sure that we're getting at least a little bit for claiming them. We're kind of in a bad spot with how much we have left to do and how little we've actually gotten done for the day. So let's come this way. We can wander through here. And, okay, we might, oh yeah, well, I was gonna say we might be able to hold the bridge, but the water's frozen, so I guess the bridge doesn't matter that much, does it? Alright, Gypsy, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to take you out. There we go. And let's make sure that we continually visit the one that's a little bit damaged here, and then are we up to full reputation with Robin? If we're up to full reputation with Robin, then yes we are. Okay, even when it snows, the waterfall does not freeze over. Its power is clear. It is quite a powerful waterfall. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually visit the shop. I'm going to sell some items off. I'm going to sell some of this catnip and maybe some snake lily. And not a frog. We'll sell these toads. And we'll sell the catnip. And maybe a few berries. Not a lot of berries, but some. And then we can sell the turtle shells because they are quite, they are worth quite a lot, but they're not hugely they're not terribly hard to get. You can get them relatively easily. They're probably the least rare of the rare stuff. They're actually, I think they are rare, but they're actually not as rare as a lot of things. Okay, we're gonna buy some more lavender, and we'll have that to help us out just a little bit in addition to our diplomacy skill, which is regenning, so we gotta really hurry. Okay, North Plains. I'm gonna go ahead and use the lavender here just to claim it. And that is a little bit of a waste in some ways, but I want to make sure it stays claimed. So what we'll do is we'll cut through here, over here, and we'll pop down here past Sentinel Woods and use our diplomacy skill to claim some of this area, the Lone Sentinel. And then we want to make sure that we visit down below here. And I think hello Agent and hello Snickers. I think we may have gone through here already, but just to be sure, we're going to go through here again. Central Field. And then we're going to make sure we go down to Mystic territory here, and we're going to just book it as fast as we can, basically. So I think this lasts about 6 seconds now, 5 or 6 seconds, the sprint, and then it recharges in 20, so we can get places pretty quickly if we can move around. And let's make sure we come down here, and I think if we keep moving, we might be able to use some lavender in this spot down below here to help us claim that some of that at River Islet. Let's use this, and we'll use another one, and then River Islet is now ours. We kind of were spinning around a little bit, and this is where we, whoa! This is where we had the battle, which I guess is not done. Oh my goodness. How many cats are gonna spawn in this tile? Hopefully not that many more, because we technically have this fully claimed now. Ow, Bubba's gonna actually hurt us if we're not careful. Alright, actually, he doesn't do that much damage. And then Wiggles, we should be able to take you down. And come down here, and then what we'll do is we'll just keep it moving. I just want to make sure that we Tempest, you did nothing to help. I just want to make sure that we get all these areas claimed that we need to. Let's grab some snake lily. That's actually not too bad to sell. And how much experience do we have? We have 192. We're getting really close to being able to have all of our skills fully unlocked, and that will be really, really cool when we get there. Let's go down here. We're getting close, and then we'll teleport back momentarily. But we need to make sure we claim everything that we get through all these territories. Okay, so we're really close now on this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. I'm going to run into the next one here. We'll run along here, and we'll start claiming that one, and then we'll make sure we walk through these as well. And that should claim or almost claim both of them, and it did. Okay, let's gather these. And then, yeah, we're pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and warp us back home. I think we have gone through all the territories we needed to, so we'll go ahead and warp back to the den and go ahead and sleep through the night. And we should have a rabbit this time, I think. I think we have a rabbit, so let's go ahead. We'll save the game, and we'll go to sleep. And then we should have a rabbit for Scout that we can bring her for the morning here. And you can even see that the shape of the den here. Oh yeah, and we'll put our blue jay in our little special area over here. I still can't believe we actually caught it. That was kind of amazing. And we'll put this up here. I wonder how much it would actually give you if you ate it. I imagine it would have to be a lot. Want to chat for a while, Dusty? Snow's melting, I think. Yeah, it is coming up on the end of winter, so it should be almost there. I'm glad for all the exciting memories we've made. There's warm weather coming soon. I can feel it in my fur. Definitely it must be getting warmer then. And Firefly, great to see you. It's not a bad day for visiting friends. That it isn't. You always inspire me, Dusty. I was just thinking about you. Sometimes your adventures are the best material when it comes to writing poetry. Aw, that's really sweet, Storm. Of course, I changed the names and locations to try and make it more original, but it's probably pretty obvious that your escapades inspire me a lot. I wonder if she is writing about how he brought back the Forest Guardian. That's amazing. Aw. And let's chat with Scout. I love you, Dusty. Do you want my extra Valerian? I don't need it. Here, it's yours now. Aw, thank you, Scout. We can use this to get around. And that'll definitely help us out a bit. Let's see. This always goes down quite a bit. It went down by 6%. We might just have to make sure we travel through it each time because it's right next to the mountain domain. And all of them are going down quite a lot, it seems, that are right by the mountain domain. So we might want to just make sure that we go up there frequently. But for now, we're going to go ahead and let's give Scout her rabbit. We'll make sure that we do that. And then we will give her the rabbit, and then I'm going to sell some of the snake lily, and then we'll warp out to the sacred temple and see. Hello, Ember. You are actually here just in time. Let's go ahead and visit the shop. We want to sell items, and I want to sell off some snake lily. We'll go ahead and do that. And then let's warp to the sacred temple, and our diplomacy skill is just recharging, so we should get there just in the nick of time. And hopefully we can just scoot over, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run straight up to the mountain domain up here, and we'll use it on that one area because I want to try and plan how I'm using my diplomacy skill, and then we'll hit the battles on the way back. Let's see if we can get this, and then maybe we'll give a dove to Jag. And let's also make sure we eat this field mouse, and we can use some of this Valerian to get around. So let's head up here. Oop, I wanted to actually use it. I hit the wrong button. There we go. And that should help. Are there any other things that we have we can eat? We can eat a frog, and that'll help us go even faster. And there's another frog we just missed. Central field. Okay. So the area I want to use my diplomacy skill on is going to be 1 up and 1 over, because it is not that far away. Oops, here we are. And then right over here is not too far from being fully claimed. In fact, that did fully claim it, and there is a rabbit here. Perfect, perfect. And we got it. All right, hello, Sandy. Sandy, what are you doing all the way up here? You're a little out of place. And then let's just make sure that we go through here and we'll visit, we'll go through the mountain domain, but then we'll also make sure that we visit the other way. And we can check at the festival how our reputation is with everyone too, and make sure that we have everybody on full pretty much. North Plains, it's down to 3% now, so hopefully we can keep it, pretty good, and that it won't continue to revert as much as it has been. And let's make sure then that we go down and fight in these battles. I'm going to actually cross one further and we'll start claiming just passively by walking through the territory, and then we'll start entering in the battles here. So we'll come down here. Alright, we'll go down. And, okay. Here we go. We should be in the right spot now. Let's come down here. Oh, that'd be another good spot. If this rabbit stops, we can catch it. I think we'll be able to catch this, hopefully. There we go. But this would be another good spot here to use our diplomacy skill on. And then right over here is where we have a battle, which I don't think should be too difficult of a battle, it looks like, and it shouldn't, whoa, okay, and now everybody is on us, pretty much. Alright, oh, yeah, Scar fell, and so we gotta fight on our own now. Ow, Dawn does a lot of damage, we want to avoid. Alright, Juliet, and Hope, and there we go. Can we take Juliet down? Yes, and then Dawn. There we go, battle is won. Let's make sure here. And I'm gonna go down first. Maybe we won't use our diplomacy skill there just yet. And then we'll make sure we're claiming all of these areas. Prairie West. And we should just be able to cross between the lines here and be claiming most of these. So River Islet now belongs to us. Most of these, I think we should be able to claim fairly well. And then Prairie Corner, and I think right below here is the other battle. So we might end up using our diplomacy skill further down here. And then this is, in fact, the other battle. Let's see if we can, okay, let's see. There we go. We got one down. And then these guys actually helped us out and got the rest of it done. Good job, you guys. That storm kind of looks like our storm, but I don't think they're the same. They look a little bit different. And then we'll come down here. And we'll see Wetland Bog. Alright, here is this. Alright. And we'll see. Alright, we'll come down here. And then we'll make our way back up, I think, just in time, hopefully, for our diplomacy skill, to use our diplomacy skill here. Let's go through, and then we'll circle, and we should have all of these now our slight bit climbed. Oh, I did miss, though. We've got to go across and make sure that we get to the other one over here and get that one claimed, because otherwise these are going to, we're going to lose the ones that are further away. Okay, this one's now ours. Hello, Temperance. And we'll run this way and then up, because if we can go up, then we should be able to start claiming. And I'm going to start claiming on some of these here. And that's when we'll start using some of our diplomacy, and then we'll also use probably some lavender. And let's use some of this. And maybe another piece. There we go. Wetland Bog is now ours. And the one up here, Hello Shade, should be accessible as well, or we should be able to start claiming it with lavender. Let's eat some berries and maybe a frog. And I think, yeah, that's probably getting pretty close. So I think, let's see if we can just walk through some of these a little bit more passively and see if we can claim any of them just by going through them, and that'll hopefully help us out a bit, but we shall see. Here we are. Alright. And we'll make our way up. And we're getting there. We're starting to be able to claim things. And then I don't know what that one area over here where we claimed a bunch is. Unfortunately, it's winter, so we won't naturally just find any lavender. but it would be good if we could get some maybe. I kind of, on the one hand, I almost want to swap out our catnip for lavender, but on the other, firstly, that would take a lot of lavender. Secondly, it would take a lot of catnip to ever replace that. And I don't know, though. It might be worth it. It might be worth it because I don't know how much we're, like I said, Dusty's story is drawing to a close. And I don't know how much longer, like, after we claim the territory and get the reputation up with everyone, then it probably will come time for him to retire. And so his story may not continue on for that much longer, and he'll end up passing the torch to one of his kittens, probably, darn it. That was a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping we could catch that rabbit. But, oh, maybe we can gather some of the prey we left around here when we were desperately searching for that catfish. But yeah, he will be retiring in before too much longer here, and it'll become time for him to pass the torch to one of his kittens, and we'll end up playing as them, I think. And so you guys will have the chance to have some input in that, although I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that. I'm mostly keeping in mind you guys' suggestions and kind of seeing what you guys think you would like to see with the different kittens and which ones you might want to see us follow. But there's quite a few options here, and I do have some story ideas in mind for myself. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things turn out here. We will see. But let's make our way down here. And it is just about time to go back. Are there any places that we still need to go? I think all of these are 100. That one's not, but I think we already went through there. Let's see if we can use our diplomacy skill one last time in probably this area down here, if we can make our way all the way down here. So maybe we'll do a little hunting while we're here and just try and kill those last 20 seconds before our diplomacy skill recovers, so that hopefully we can get this territory claimed too. We're getting pretty close to having the whole map claimed, and I think there may be an achievement for that, but I'm not positive. I think there is an achievement. So it's now 8 p.m., but we're going to linger just a little bit more. And yeah, you can see most of the map is now claimed by the forest colony. So we shall see. And they are going to be coming out with the update that lets you make your own colony at some point here in the coming months. I don't think it's imminent, but it's getting closer for sure, and that will be pretty exciting when we get there. Are you friendly? Not friendly? Okay. Whatever works, whatever floats your boat. If you're not coming at me, I'm not coming at you. Alright, and I think that'll be it for now, so let's go ahead and warp back to the den. It is about time to wrap up the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.